How do you safely roll back a failed backend application deployment? Imagine spending hours deploying a new backend for your application, only to find it causing errors or crashing. What do you do next? If you want to keep your service running smoothly, knowing how to roll back safely is key. Let's walk through how to do it without causing more trouble. First, using deployment patterns that support easy rollbacks makes a big difference. For example, with blue-green deployment, you have two identical environments. You deploy the new version to the inactive environment, test it thoroughly, and then switch traffic over using a load balancer. If problems pop up, you can switch traffic back to the stable environment instantly. This way, downtime is minimal. Another pattern is canary releases. Here, you releases the new code to a small group of users or servers first. You monitor how it performs, and if everything looks good, you roll it out to everyone. If issues occur, you can stop the rollout and revert the small group without affecting all users. These methods keep changes isolated and make rollback straightforward. Separating database changes from code updates is also important. Deploy database schema changes first, making sure they are backward compatible. Then, deploy the application code that uses the new schema. If you need to revert, you can roll back the application without undoing database changes, which are often harder to revert safely. Automation plays a big role in safety. Set up your continuous integration and deployment pipelines to trigger rollbacks automatically if health checks or monitoring tools detect failures. This could mean redeploying the last good version or disabling new features with feature flags. Automation reduces human error and speeds up recovery. Monitoring is your early warning system. Use tools that track response times, error rates, and server health in real time. Set alerts so your team gets notified immediately if something goes wrong. Catching issues early means you can act quickly and avoid bigger problems. Practicing rollback procedures regularly is smart. Run drills in staging environments to make sure your rollback steps work smoothly. Test both upgrading and downgrading to catch any issues beforehand. This way, when a real problem happens, you're ready. Feature flags are another handy tool. They let you turn new features on or off without redeploying. If a feature causes trouble, you can disable it instantly, effectively rolling back that change while keeping the rest of your deployment intact. Finally, if the failure is severe or tied to external factors, consider failover to secondary environments. Redirect traffic to a backup or disaster recovery setup while you fix the main system. This keeps your service available and prevents users from experiencing downtime. When deploying on cloud hosting platforms, you can take advantage of built-in load balancers and traffic routing. Use cloud-native monitoring tools to automate health checks and trigger rollbacks. Manage database migrations carefully, using tools that support reversible changes. Incorporate feature flags into your server-side logic to isolate new features. Automate your deployment and rollback processes through your pipelines to keep everything consistent and quick. Following these steps helps you recover from failed deployments with minimal impact. It keeps your backend services stable, your users happy, and your development process smooth.